Ep.5, Chapter 2 of How Much Is It to Hire a Hitman? So, I'm going to start off. Hey guys, I'm sorry for not uploading in for a while. It's been a long week so far for me. I won't go into much detail, but I talked to Jeff. I also had a mental breakdown on Tuesday up at lunch, which is before my class with Jess. I feel sick. Clarissa still hasn't been in school. Would it be bad to say that I'm kind of relieved? Also never really went into detail on her and my issue. Again, but nothing too much. It must be a bit confusing why I would jokingly ask how much it is to hire a hitman on her. All right. Well, you see, it seemed like I was really her only friend at times. We had been in class together junior year, but never really knew each other. So, beginning of senior year this year, she stopped me when I had been waiting in line to exchange a math book at the school bookstore. You know Nick? She asked. I was surprised, but nodded. I knew who he was. He was the idiot who flipped off a camera sophomore year. What? He was the idiot who flipped off a camera sophomore year and got arrested for having depression meds that same year. I see what he did with the camera. Didn't catch on right away. In current times, Nick is my ex now, and none of my close friends, despite everything he did. What? Sorry, folks. In current times, Nick is my ex now, and one of my close friends, despite everything, he called me a whore, so I stopped him. What the hell? Why? I asked, shocked. I don't even know, she said. I'm sorry, I stated. The bell rang, so we went out to our respective classes. That same day, we were both going up the building stairs. She stopped me while she was with her boyfriend, Gabriel. Later on in life, she dropped me as a friend, so we are not on good terms. You know, Kat, you're my soulmate, she said. I was again surprised, but just smiled. Be careful, Gabriel. I might steal your girl. Clarissa laughed at this. As time went on, I did not spend much time with my other friends, only Clarissa. We would walk together and go off campus together. One day, she asked me if I had feelings for Nick. I said yes. She tried setting us up. That backfired. She caused an argument which led to Nick and I no longer being friends. I clung to her more, as she told me she knew how badly my mind got. The things I would do, but not to text Nick the entire break. To text her, and she would try to be there. Drop him completely. A month later, Nick and I would talk again. We got close and tried to hide that from Clarissa. From Clarissa. She found out when I was having a mental breakdown and twisted it to make it seem like I was a bad friend. I was stabbing her in the back. She cut me out of her life and ignored me when I tried to apologize. I could not stop crying. Nick calmed me down, and a month later, after that, he and I were dating. A month after that, she told him she wanted him, and he had to choose. Because he thought this was the last time. She made him stop talking to me and cut me out completely. She left him 2 days later. Pretty nice. From then on, she continued to torment me after Nick and I became friends again. She told the counselors I was harassing her online, showed them my phone to show I had her blocked on everything. I showed them my phone to show her But I showed them my phone to show I had her blocked on everything. She told the officer on campus that I had medication on me. I was called into the office and willingly let them search my bag. Nothing. She told the counselor nothing. She told the counselor she was my friend and that she was scared I was going to commit suicide. I told them I was completely fine ever since she dropped out of my life. They did not ask. I never had scars on my arms from self-harm anyway. But it just goes to show how long she will go. She knew about my past and used that against me. So back to my conversation with Jess. After saying goodbye to Nick, I went to take a seat next to my friend. She looked just as happy as always. I gave her a plastic bag containing a sandwich, to which she happily accepted. Yes, I took the advice. I used wheat bread and grape jelly with smooth peanut butter on wheat. I did not get the gross shit. If you ask me, that is a goddamn fabulous sandwich. Hey, Jess, I asked quietly. She turned to me. Yeah, Kat? She seemed quite concerned. Did you really, did I offer? Yeah. Just shrugged as if it were nothing. Yes, there were a few clues, but it was rather simple. You see, she screws different guys in this alley at least twice a week. I learned her schedule approximated the time whichever guy it was this time would leave and got her while she was not expecting it. It was easy, actually. My eyes widened and I stood quickly. What the fuck? Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. My friend, whom I've known some time, actually killed someone. And then I could not get enough. Cat, breathe, Jess shouted. I hadn't realized I'd been hyperventilating. My vision began to get hazy. The air is not coming enough. Soon everything was gone. I'd woken up in the nurse's office, just pacing the room. As soon as she noticed I was awake, she knelt by the cot, panic clear in her eyes. Catherine, listen to me. She had a dark tone to her voice that made me flinch. You cannot say a word to anyone, got it? I won't go down for doing you a favor. This bitch is gone. Enjoy life now. If there is any investigation, it will lead to a suspect who also deserves it. There is no link to either of us. You fucking killed someone, I stage whispered. This wouldn't be the first time. I guarantee if you would have let me, I would have killed Nick, too, when he broke your heart. I haven't forgotten. I haven't gotten caught yet, and I don't plan on it. Oh, okay, I stuttered out. She nodded. All right, your mother's waiting to take you home. I'll go tell them you're awake. Remember, not a word. I told my mother it was just another one of my blackouts. That night, I had horrid nightmares and ended up calling a friend to calm me down. I dreamt of being there, seeing Clarissa's lifeless body. Yesterday, I could not stop crying. I got called out and taken home early to sleep. Jess asked if I was okay. I told her it was the bad thoughts. I told my mother I could not stop crying, and she came and got me during lunch. I told her I was just my depression and that I was back to how I was before. I told her I wanted a face. She said maybe. Well, today was normal. Still no sign of Clarissa. So that means she really is dead. Class was normal. Jess. We read, I had an argument after school, and now I'm waiting for my mother to get me. I just don't know what to do anymore. I can't lie, fearing for my life. What do I do? Well, that is basically the end of this very short series of a whopping 2 parts of how much is it to hire a hitman. Anyways, folks, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Again, I'm going to be doing another series literally right after this, so if you guys want to stay tuned, it's coming up. Until next time, guys, thanks for watching. Peace.